Good morning, my courageous collective. It's me again, Michelle, the Happy Guru. I am here this morning, Sunday, the beginning of a new week. Very excited, living in expectation. But I'm here with a very important message today. A lot of times, because, we tend to, as we walk with God, let's first give Him glory. I did already, but, with you guys, I want to also do that again. As we walk in our journey, the things that are important to us or the direction that God has taken us into is sometimes change. This week, I am going to begin to put a flip on my videos. I've given a lot to the things that were going on in my life, the spiritual warfare that I've been up against for the majority of my life, to be honest. Again, as a chosen, these are things that you're going to go through. But I say that to put it into perspective, that part for me on this journey is no longer important. Because what I've realized and what God has told me in spirit is that I've defeated that part. That I've come out on the other side strong, courageous, fearless, and I'm ready, to do greater things. So this week, I want to change my message to go more in a direction of, again, just awareness, being an example of what you can do and the power that you will attain after you fought those dark nights of your soul. So I'm no longer giving any attention or shine to the people that are continuously still coming against me. Yesterday was it was a day. It was a day, but again, I won. I used my courageousness, I used my wisdom, my knowledge, and I defeated the situation, which is what my intentions are from this point forward in my life. I don't have time for it. And the reality is, again, I don't want to give too much because that's not what that's not what I'm here for. What I want to speak to is the plot. The plot is to keep you distracted. We have to make a decision that we are not going to be distracted from our life path, our purpose, and seeking our destiny. I'm no longer going to be distracted with that mess. So like I said, I killed it yesterday, so I'm here today, even stronger and grateful and proud of myself for being able to kill it like I did. But again, my message is not about that. I just wanted to put that on the carpet for the last time. I'm done with that. What I am here to talk about, again, is just the distractions that life will throw your way. I'm going to give an example. I always stress that a morning routine is very important. My Sunday routine is even more important than any other day of the week because it's the beginning of the week. And again, I want to set expectations. I want to put things into perspective. I want my mind to be clear. Of course, I want to spend the day giving God His glory because without Him, none of us would be here. And I'm going to give you an example of how easily the distractions will come and how they come from anywhere. But again, you got to set your mind to not let it be anything that distracts you. So this morning, as I'm having my coffee and I'm in prayer, my son came to me and said, I didn't know there were flying maggots. And this might sound harsh, but it's the way I'm living. This is how I move and how I'm rocking. Nothing's going to stop me or knock me off my square. I told him, man, look, I ain't got time to be talking about no flying maggots right now. I said, what I want you to do is to go and study about it. And later on, when I got time, we'll have a little information session. As a matter of fact, I got something scientific that I want to show you. And as a parent, this, again, comes with great clarity. It comes with direction, perspective, just having your life in order. I want to always be teaching him. So in that moment, I taught him a few things. I taught him how not to be distracted. I taught him how, instead of just looking at your phone, use it as a resource. Study it up for me. And then we can talk about it. As parents, this is what we have to be doing. We have to dig deep. I tell you guys all the time, I was a late life mother. So I got some years on my son. And it's always, or was at one point, again, I'm fearless now, but it was always a fear for me that I would have the capacity to teach him everything he needs to know in the event our souls have to separate, if you know what I mean. So I'm always looking for an opportunity to school him, basically. So again, as I come to you guys and I'm giving you this message, he's studying up for our information session later. And I like that. That's the way it should be. Getting back on track, what's most important to me is bringing awareness, again, to the collective, meaning the masses, to the world, to everybody. I want to be a world changer. I pray that every day. God, make me a world changer. Make my purpose big. And not for me, but because that's important. Somebody got to do it. Some of us got to do it. Some of us got to not care about nothing else and make this the most important thing. And I've stepped up to that. And I'm serious about it. And again, nothing's going to knock me off my square with it. Nothing. I wanted today to touch base on the events with the whole AT&T power outage. It's 4 or 5 days later, and in all honesty, they've still not given a real explanation. I'm not an AT&T customer, so it really didn't affect me. But again, when your eyes are open, you know that everything affects you. It don't matter that I'm not an AT&T customer or I am an AT&T. That doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that they're plotting against us. The world that we live in is coming to a crash. It's already crashing. If you wake up and tap in and become aware enough, you'll notice this. Instead of tapping in, as always, the sleepos, the untapped people who are still walking in darkness, they made it into a joke. It's nothing funny about that, y'all. Nothing. And it's signs to show us what we're up against. Like it's time to start getting ready. It's time to start stockpiling canned goods, whatever else, other essentials you're going to need to get through the dark times. The celebrities making bunkers so they have somewhere to hide. They just going to leave us out here. And if we still running around in darkness, distracted, karmic, low vibrational energy, you're going to miss the boat. I'm not missing the boat. And that's why I'm here. I'm here so that I can awaken if it's only 1 or 2 people. I'm trying to awake somebody. Join me on this fight. Stop just laying down for whatever they tell us. Like I said, I always feel aggressive, but this is because this is important to me. I am aggressive. It's part of my nature. So I'm saying it aggressively. So you'll take me serious and hear what I'm saying. Wake up. What y'all don't want to do is for the ish to hit the fan and you up in somebody's nasty nightclub. Time out for that, especially if you my age. Y'all did that long enough. I did it long enough. Wake up. Like these messages are vital at this point. There was no mistake in what happened. It might have been a mistake to AT&T, but whoever created and posed the threat, they ain't playing. They not. Whether it was Russia, China, don't matter. None of that matters. What matters is our preparation for this fight we're about to come against. This is majorly important. I need you guys to wake up. Recognize what's going on in the government. Don't nobody care about Beyonce expensive ass hair care products. Stupid. Stop being silly. Like this is madness. I look at what's going on, like to me it look totally bananas. And I know everybody is on their timetable, but time ain't playing with us. It's not. I need you guys to share this message, make other people aware, keep pushing. I mean, if you are in darkness, it's time to wake up and come out of it. It's time. And like I always say, if you a big old age like me, you really playing games. You got people beneath you, or under you, I should say, that are your offsprings that need you to wake up. So it's not just for you. I'm going to stop this video and I'll be right back.